forgot to mention as well that I've managed to park a million miles from where I need to be. Look, in the distance there, in the distance is where the boot sale is. Loving it, loving it. I think I may have just recorded some of my pocket. Might have to actually do some editing, which I'm not very good at. This is why I don't normally record, because it requires editing. If I go live, I don't have to edit. So some people have packed up, some people have just given up. I mean, as I was walking from the car, the customers were just leaving in crowds. I was fighting against the traffic to get in. But like I said, it's only rain, innit? It will dry out. Something tells me the chances of those being genuine are a bit slim. I'm very croaky. Can you all hear how croaky I am? I hope you're still feeling very, very sorry for me. I'm feeling very sorry for myself. I think I've worn out the sympathy of my family by feeling sorry for myself. Hiya, you're right.
Which one would you rather I did? Hi. Yeah.
See, some people have packed up and some people have decided to brave it after all, so I'm soaked. No point stopping now when you're already wet. I've probably said that about 4 times. I'm no good at filming clips to be edited together. I'm just going to repeat myself over and over again. It's a pretty big boot sale. You look all the way across. A lot of people here. A lot of very wet, very annoyed people. I really should make the effort to come across to this one more often. It's on every Saturday in the summer. It's very rare that they cancel it. But I can't be asked to come across town.
Who are they?
Sheer laziness. That's my only excuse. Sheer laziness. I always find when I watch other people's videos that they walk past stuff that I would have bought, and I'm like, oh look, I would have bought that if I was you. These are juicy couture, but they're quite tatty. So yeah, I find it really frustrating when I watch other people's car boot videos and I'm like, oh no, buy that, buy that. Just goes to show we all buy different stuff. It's a very soggy Harry Potter there. Not having a good day, Harry.
They have to go home and then I will come.
Might have a go on the fairground day. Have a go on the kiddies' teacups and saucers. That might be popular. I'd need a whole teacup to myself, be no room for any kiddies. It's still drizzling slightly. I've given up wiping my glasses clean because as fast as I wipe them clean, they get wet again.
I know. I don't know where this comes from. Ridiculous. Just that, yeah.
How much are your skates, love?
We're going to, well, with the bag, it's like we're going to go for £4. It was, we're just.
So, that's the queue to get out. I don't know if you can see that. Can I zoom, do you think? There we go. That's the queue to get out, which means I'm not even attempting that just yet. However, my car is silver, as are all the other cars here, and I don't know where my car is. So, my intention is to wander around like a lost soul for 10 minutes in search of my vehicle, and then I'm going to move it closer because there's a lot of spaces up there now, much closer, and I've only done about half the boot sale. So I'm going to find my car eventually, said she confidently, and then I'm going to move it closer in, maybe have a few minutes rest, and then go on a second wave attack and see what I can do. One of the reasons I'm going back to my car is that I'm also awfully overloaded. I've bought some bulky stuff, and it's the kind of thing you buy. It's got a handle on it. You know, this bag will be fine, but there's only so many bags you can carry before you start wishing you hadn't played these games. There's my car, hooray! Oh. So yeah, I'm very out of breath. Sorry about that. It doesn't help that I've been snuffly with cold. So I'm going to go back to the car, unload, have a drink, blow my nose, and then move the car further back up and do some more shopping, because there's absolutely no point getting into that queue. Nobody's going anywhere. They only let you out one way, and nobody's going anywhere for some time. So yeah, that's my plan. But I've got quite a lot already. Just no breath to tell you about it with. So let's get the car open. Oh God, now I've dropped the trolley, see? The arm that was pulling the trolley is absolutely protesting like hell. It's like, oh my God, woman, what are we doing here? So, oh look, there's Sully. I bought Sully the other day and he stayed in the car. Somebody spotted me. I had a comment on a YouTube video yesterday from a chap. When I was buying Sully in the charity shop the other morning, there was a chap looking at me, and I was kind of wondering, you know, has he recognised me from YouTube? Because he was looking at me almost as if he thought he knew me, but he wasn't sure. But you know, I don't want to be a smug git and go, oh yes, you think you know me because I'm on YouTube, in case he goes, no love, I know you because I work in the corner shop and I sell your son his fags. Excuse me. So I didn't say anything. I just sort of smiled at him. And then he posted a comment saying, I saw you buying cuddly toys. So there it was Sully. Sully's whose feet had just come out that I bought. Just emptying the trolley. I've got some very soggy shoes. Everything's very wet. But it'll all dry out. I've got some jeans. That's a nice Joe Brown's top still with its tags. A Jack Wills cardigan there. Lots of bikinis. Really, really lots of bikinis. A very bikini day. Still more bikinis. And then a couple more pairs of shoes. I'm going to regret throwing this in the boot like this when I get back, because I'm going to have to bag it all up to get it back in the flipping house. But I want the trolley for my second wave. These are Clarks and they were 50p a pair, so they're quite nice. The wedges were £1.50 for 2 pairs. So yeah, quite pleased with what I've got so far. But definitely ready for a bit of a sit down and a drink. Oh dear. Well, I finished. As you can see from my squinting, I'll turn the thing on. The sun has now come out with a vengeance. It's now a lovely day again. But I was already wet, hence the very, very bad hair day I'm now having. I'm very red in the face, very hot, very out of breath. Did my second belt round. I got a few more nice bits. I got a bag full of clothes at 10p each. And some other stuff at the 50p. Yeah, I'm pleased. I've done really well today. I think I've spent under £50. I had £41 in pound coins. I had 80 quid in notes. I've still got £70 in notes. So yeah, I've spent under £50. A couple of pound coins left in my pocket. My cough is troubling me now. I'm going to go and find a sandwich somewhere. I didn't fancy a burger today. Oh, the lady's phone's ringing as she's walking past. So yeah, I'm going to go and find a sandwich now. And then go home and see what I've got. I mean, quite a lot of it will need drying out. Some of the clothes are quite damp, obviously, because it hammered down. So it's all going to need probably washing and drying before it can be sold. But I did get some really good prices today, and I think that was because of the weather, because people were just like, oh, I don't know, 50p, 50p. I don't think people were really thinking about their prices. Today has been mostly clothes and shoes, a couple of soft toys. I haven't bought any bric-a-brac today, I don't think. Oh, I did get a couple of coasters, I'll show you those. Quite pleased with those. But yeah, very out of breath now. Very sniffly. Very red in the face, I look like a beetroot. But the sun's coming out and it's going to be a lovely day, so I'm off home now to unpack. Speak to you soon. Still don't think anyone's going anywhere anytime soon. This is the queue to leave. The exit is about half a mile away. Ho hum. So I am home. I'm very out of breath still from clambering up the stairs with all my bags and unpacking it all to show you. But here it all is. I've spent a total of £46.30 and I am delighted with my 46 quid's worth. Look at this lot. So This is a pile of clothing. The lighting is terrible. I'm sorry, it's because the window's behind me. But the first 10 items you're going to see here were 10 pence each, which is why I bought stuff I might not normally have bought. So this is just from F&F, I think. Yeah, F&F Tesco. And it's a faux fur sleeveless gilet long line jacket. 10p. 10p. Why wouldn't you? And again, 10p here. 1 corset, 2 corsets, 3, 4. 4 corsets, 10p each. There we go. I will bang out a corset at 10 quid all day long. So 10p into 10 quid, I'll take that. A skirt, again, I think it's Primark, but 10p. The River Island top to go with the skirt, 10p. Get there when it's raining, folks. This is a corset dress that the lady had made for her and never wore. It's still got its tags. She had it made for her, it's 12 to 14. It's 10p. 10p. This is a Rage dress, 10p. And then this pink skirt, which again I think is, oh hang on, where's that? I don't recognise that label. Hanson, I think that says, or Henson. Sorry, it's not focusing, but yeah, 10p. And then 50p clothing. I've got a 2 jumper from Sainsbury's, a New Look Inspire top, a Christmas jumper for Andrea Hills, an Evans skirt, 50p. Long Tall Sally jumper, 50p. Sorry about the focus and the leaning in. An Ed Hardy t-shirt, 50p. This is an LL Bean men's fleecy waistcoat thing, which is not something you usually see in this country. It's an American brand, 50p. And then clothing for £1. I've got a Phase 8 top, that was £1. I've got a Jack Wills cardigan for £1. Look at Buddy, he's like, why are you throwing all this stuff on the floor? And a pair of Diesel Larky jeans. They were £1. This is a Joe Brown's top. That's brand new with its tags, and I paid £4 for that. Get me, £4. Woo! Enough with the chucking. There are 11 bikinis in this pile. They were 50 pence each. Happy with those. 2 Jack Skellington Nightmare Before Christmas coasters for £1. Another bit of bikini there that's escaped. A comforter. That was 10p. Shoes. The 3 pairs at the front were £1 each. That's the boots. These are Russell and Bromley in the middle. Jones the bootmaker. Lillian Skinner ones there. They were £1. I should probably put the words steampunk in the title for those. 2 pairs of Clark's red flats for 50p each. Hotter sandals at the back there for £1. And 2 pairs of wedges for £2.50 for the 2. So what's that? £1.75 each? No, that's tell a lie. She wanted £2 each, and I gave her £3 for the 2, so £1.50 each. The Cluedo and the Monopoly were £1.50 for the 2. Little Harry Potter peeping out there, 50p. That's Not My Princess for 20p. A Monsters High boy doll for 50p. He's got all his bits as well, all his hands and everything, which is unusual because quite often they lose a hand. Kath Kidston bag. Now this was £2. The reason it was £2 is because it's got a horrible red stain on there. Hopefully I can get that out. I was willing to take a chance for £2. Animal bag for £1. Big Next handbag for £1. Really nice lining, spotty lining. Say the lining's not on the outside. And then I got a brand new and unused royal jelly set from Boots, marked up at tenner for £1. The outside wrapper bit's in the sun drying because of course it was raining today, as you know. Kermit was 50p. Cartman at the back there was £1. He has got his hat. The Rio roller skates with their bag were £4. The bag itself will go for 12. And then today's absolute bargain is this little pile. These are all 2001 edition Toy Story toys. Talking Buzz, Talking Woody, Mr. Potato Head, and whatever the car's called, I don't know what the car's called, and the sausage dog, and I paid £3 for the lot on those. Really chuffed. £46 spent. God knows what the return is on this. But yeah, really, really pleased. All of that lot. Big pile of clothes that I've just thrown on the floor. Chuffed a little tiny apples with that. And that's it. See you soon.